This is Ocean's Moonlit Pathways, and I'm Miss MJ XOXO. Here's my disclaimer. These readings are conducted for insight purposes only. Everything I say is alleged. Even if you see death in my readings, continue to hold out hope for the missing person's safe return home alive, as you never truly know with tarot. All individuals discussed are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. My readings are not intended to solve or definitively interpret cases, but rather to explore small clues and gain alternative perspectives for contemplation. Please note that the nature of some of these readings may be sensitive and could be triggering to some individuals, and this reading is one of those type of readings. Okay, so with the fraternities, this could have been a hazing. Someone could have been drunk. Maybe they were overindulging in some type of drug or alcohol. I get that of the energy of whoever could have harmed Javion. Physical abuse clearly could have been involved in this situation. Maybe he was bar hopping, or people were bar hopping. They could have attended some type of out of control parties. But as far as the fraternities goes, these could be college students in a fraternity. But I just also get the energy of like a boys club, you know, like a group of people that hang out together and, you know, just cause chaos. Somebody with a large frame could be involved. Maybe somebody who is a weightlifter, or they could just have a large frame. They could be super muscular, a large body. The white powder could be involved in this situation. And with this, I get the energy of like lot lizards. So could there be a situation where maybe someone was trying to exchange something for something, if you know what I'm saying? And with that, it could have been maybe a white woman. Could he have been dating a white girl? Or could he have been, somebody could have been trying to exchange the S word for money or something like that, and people saw and got jealous. When I first saw this case, automatically the first person that came to mind was Emmett Till, especially with the fact that he's from Chicago or from Illinois. I got the Emmett Till energy, so I get the energy of like a black guy being attracted to a white woman, and like white men being jealous of the situation. But look, it's some kind of frenemy issue. Somebody's not a true friend. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing, a backstabbing friend. So there could have been somebody that he trusted or thought he was cool with or thought he could have trusted that stabbed him in the back in some type of way. Back doors to set up. It was an orchestrated hit or attack. And the government is some type of corruption. Police corruption could be involved in this. They're trying to cover up the crime, but it's something that they're trying to cover up. People are probably bribing someone about something, and I feel like things could have been taken off his person. Like things could have been stolen from him after he was deceased. Somebody's living a secret life that no one knows about, and I don't get that energy for the young man. And this is race related. It's possibly race related. Racism, racist self-hate, colorism, microaggression. So white supremacy. So this could be race related, especially with the South. I get the energy of sundown town. That sundown town energy, being where you shouldn't really be, being in places that you're not welcomed or shouldn't be at. Somebody could have been moving from a job. They could have just ended a relationship, a hardship coming to the end, and it's the end of a cycle. And it was some type of one-sided connection. Once again, excuse me. Look, unrequited love, dating a married person, wanting more in a relationship or friendship. Feelings are not mutual. So there's some type of one-sided relationship. This could be romantic. It could also be friendship related. Feeling like somebody's your friend and they're not. And this could have happened somewhere in the countryside where there's acres of undeveloped land far from a big city. There could be farmland or horses, barns, stables, and retention ponds that were nearby. But this could have occurred in a rural community. I don't really try to get too much information on the case because I don't want it to impact my reading. But this gives me sundown town energy. Like, look, they don't like you. We don't like you. You are not welcomed around us. Who invited you? Wish you weren't in the picture. So this gives me the energy of being somewhere that you're not welcome. Being in a community that you're not welcome. Like as a black person, being in like a sundown town is the energy. Or like, you know how you walk into the, like you see things on TV where like the black person walks into a restaurant or a bar that's filled with white people and the music stops, like, oh, what are you doing here? Like, you made a wrong turn. And there's some type of cult activity. Maybe some people have some type of cult following. but there's a false prophet involved. This gives me the energy of someone who's super religious or uses God's name in vain. Like they talk about God and they act like they worship God when they're really the devil in disguise. And somebody was a bully. Somebody was a bully. They started a fight with him. And there's sacrifice involved. So I get heavy cult energy. This could have been some type of blood sacrifice. Maybe some Satanists or some type of religious cult is involved in this situation. And somebody's lying about the situation. People know what really happened, but they're not telling the truth, is the energy I get. There could have been a knife involved in some type of way. And look, attacked by a gang. So there's more than one person involved in this situation. He could have been beaten by a crowd of people, a group of people physically assaulting innocent individuals. So this gives me the energy, look, harmed by a group of friends or strangers over a petty misunderstanding. I feel like there's a girl involved, but the girl is not somebody that's like, it's not like a long-term love committed connection or anything like that. They could have just been like an attraction to a woman who is connected to the wrong type of people. This gives me lot lizard energy. And look, fake the death, somebody's lying. Like they know what happened. The police could be lying. They know what happened to this young man, but they're just not saying it. They're telling us whatever they think we want to hear. This has to do with backstabbing, betrayal. This is causing a scandal. It's a public scandal. People are spreading rumors. We're seeing things on the blog and stuff like that. It's like gossip. And somebody has a video. I feel like they could have harmed him and took some type of video of the harm. And maybe this is between the people who attacked him. So there's a video. See, look, secret video recording, secretly recording people in compromising positions. And for some reason, I get the energy of the dark web. Like when you harm people and put it online in like a, what is it, like incognito type of way. But look, it was an evil person involved, vengeful with no mercy, extremely conniving, and somebody's living a dark secret life involving violence, abuse, that type of stuff, and serious crimes. This gives me the energy of like him being a truck driver. He drives long distances, so probably the last place that he was with his family and friends, or the last time somebody saw him. He could be in a place that's far away. Maybe he drives long distances, but he sensed danger. There is police corruption involved in this situation, all alleged. He was trying to think of like ways to survive this situation. It was a perilous situation. And I feel like they're going to try to use this for the election in some type of way. They're trying to incite fear in a population. This was basically yeah. Five of Pentacles. This is like financial issues, hardships, feeling left out in the cold. Once again, I feel like people do rituals. Like whoever's involved in this, I get cult energy. Maybe somebody who does rituals and stuff like that. Fire rituals or something. And I feel like there was a woman involved. With the Six of Swords, that's like escaping. So somebody could be trying to escape. He could have tried to run away from the situation, but it's like somebody running from a situation to calmer waters. Maybe even somebody has like fled the state or city that they're in, whoever participated in this crime. But I feel like there could have been a woman who like told somebody something. She's like a snitch. Maybe she told some men that she knows something. And yeah, and then look at the trees too. This is a shrewish woman. So I feel like there was a woman involved in some type of way, but it wasn't like a romantic partner. Like if it's romantic, it's not like a long-term love affair type of thing. It's not wifey, or, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, maybe somebody that you're attracted to, and she talks a lot. This is like abandoning ship. The family's looking for answers. They want to know what's going on, searching for the truth, and somebody's trying to walk away from a situation. So I feel like maybe he could have probably had something with a female, a white woman, and he tried to walk away from the situation, and this is how he ended up. God bless him. Seven of Wands is challenges. So he was dealing with challenges. He was dealing with competition. He needs to stand his ground, fight his corner, protect his energy. And I feel like he could probably have broken bones. This is like a broken bones type of thing. I feel like whatever woman, maybe a woman was trying to holler at him, and he just was like, that's the energy I'm picking up. And it caused him to be attacked by multiple people. And it's so crazy with this deck, all the trees that we see, the trees and the roots. The Ace of Pentacles is like new financial beginnings, new opportunities, romantic connections. So I feel like it's somebody that he could have just, like maybe there was a female that he newly just met that got him into tough situations. And I feel like the truth will be revealed in some way, maybe not to us, but some type of truth was revealed. Some type of breakthrough. Maybe there'll be a breakthrough in the case. The family could ultimately receive clarity, or he received clarity from the situation. This is about celebrations, community. So I guess like his family and the community are coming together. Maybe they're hosting events or something like that, or coming together to bring some type of a awareness. I'm also getting the energy of the celebration of life. So maybe they could be celebrating his life and the memory, his memories. With the Five of Cups is sadness, loss, grief, regret. Somebody feeling regret, somebody focusing on their losses and not taking into consideration what they have. Again, I feel like there's a female that he regrets engaging with. Like maybe if I didn't rock with her like that, this wouldn't have happened to me. So I feel like there's some form of regret on his end, but I also feel like within the group of people that attacked him in some kind of way, I feel like there, at least one of those people may feel some type of regret. It's almost like I'm getting the energy of like being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like you happen to be hanging out with these people and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go with what's going on, and then you find yourself caught up in some nonsense. This gives me jealousy energy. So yeah, I'm getting the energy of like, you know, like white men don't like when black men talk to white women. That's the energy I'm really getting. And they were jealous of this guy for some reason. Not for some reason, but they were jealous of him. And this also has to do with family. So I feel like family members could be involved in this situation. Maybe some brothers were involved, or the brother to a sister or something like that. Seven of Pentacles is about patience. And I also get the energy of the people working together. And I guess like 7 is a strong energy that I'm picking up in here. So there's something significant about 7, the number 7. But I also get the energy of people working together to cover up this crime. People have worked together to commit this crime, and they are working together to cover it up. Let's do it this way. And once again, with the 5 of Pentacles, somebody's feeling regret. I feel like he feels regret for talking to this lady. And I also get the energy of feeling regret. Somebody in the group of suspects feels regret for what happened. And we know that we lost him, so his family is grieving, like they are deeply saddened by the situation. This gives me like military energy. Somebody could be in the military or practice some type of tactical. Did I see that word somewhere? Some type of tactical, like somebody could be involved in the military or some type of soldier. They could even be a street soldier in some type of way. But somebody jumped into action. This is also a revenge, retaliation energy for me. And it could be somebody that's the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is heartbreak, sadness, upheaval. So it was some form of revenge that caused upheaval. Like when they attacked, it's heartbreak, upheaval. And I feel like he was an alien, like not from wherever he was. He's not from that place. So it's like being an alien in that place, being a foreigner, looking different from everyone. 3 of Wands is about travel and having foresight. And look, again, so with him traveling, I get the strong travel energy. He's been traveling around the world, around the United States. Justice will be served. This could be in the form of karmic justice. There could be a Libra involved. We did get the air energy. There is fire energy here too. But there could also be a Libra involved. But I get the energy of somebody repenting and wanting forgiveness. I get the energy of somebody going to like a Catholic church. And once again, with the church, I get cult energy. I see cult a lot. But I get the energy of somebody seeking repentance and wanting forgiveness. There will be justice. It could be karmic justice, or I don't really feel like there's going to be real justice, because I feel like they're trying to cover up the crime unless somebody intervenes, like a higher power. That could be God or even the feds or something like that. Not that they're on the same level, but I'm just saying there could be karmic justice and or legal justice. But he needed to be strong. There could be a Leo involved in this situation. I did say I see a lot of fire energy, especially with the wands. So there could be a Leo energy. Somebody needed the courage, and I'm getting the energy of somebody possibly having the courage to speak up and say what they know. But with the corruption, the cover-up and the corruption, I just get a lot of dark, negative energy. I get Satanist energy, people who worship the devil. There could be a Capricorn involved in this situation. Somebody could have any of these placements in their chart. Somebody could have addictions. We did see the drinking and stuff like that. So there could have been some type of some form of alcohol or drugs involved in this attack. And they, look, backstab, betrayal, nail in the coffin. It's an end of a cycle. That's even a death card. And with it being with the devil, the M word, violence, the M word is involved, and the sword. Yeah, so backstabbing and betrayal is the energy I get. Revenge is the energy I get. Somebody could once again be an air side. We see all the swords. So there's also something mentally going on here, like mental manipulation. Maybe people are trying once again with the media, trying to make us think that it's something that it's not. You know what I'm saying? But once again, there will be some form of breakthrough in the case. Maybe some type of truth will be revealed. I get the energy of witchcraft and stuff like that. But this is also new business opportunities. So maybe the route that Javion was on could have been a new route or a new opportunity. He took this trip as a new business opportunity, or he had new business opportunities. The energy I'm also picking up is that if somebody covers this up, they will get some type of new business opportunity. Like, and if you do this solid for me, I'm gonna put you in this position type of thing. So people are winning from this young man losing his life. God bless. Three of Pentacles, once again, the corruption. Like, if you do a favor for me, I'm gonna put you in this position. Or you know how like people are up for mayor, and if you cover it up, I'll help you. When I become mayor, I'll help you. I'm getting the energy of that. And with the Three of Pentacles, this is people plotting, planning, scheming, working together. So there's more than one suspect. And like I said, there's also government or police agencies, this is all alleged, working together to cover up this crime. And it could be some type of, once again, I tell you, there's a feminine energy, but I don't feel like she's like serious. Like, it's not like a girlfriend or somebody that you really love, but there's a feminine young energy that could be involved in this situation. And for some reason, the word tattletale came to my head. Something new could be coming out of this situation. Also is the energy I'm receiving with the Seven of Wands. Once again, it's challenges. It's somebody, this is like the police energy to me. I feel like the community, or like now that it's hitting the media, a lot of people are going to be coming forward and complaining about things. So it's like now the police have to start defending themselves and defending their corner about what they know and stuff like that. People are trying to clean up the mess once again. And with the media manipulation, they're trying to clean up. So it's the covering up of a crime, cleaning up somebody else's mess. I feel like they could have chased him and he tried to run away, and look, the person looks like they're even running into like a forest, so like a place with trees and stuff like that. And yeah, somebody could have stole his stuff. Maybe they stole his wallet or stole his money and committed some type of fraud after he passed away. And these are people who do this. Like, I really get the energy of like a militant, right? Because that looks like a militant, somebody who could be in the military, maybe even a police, somebody who's skilled with guns and shooting. And you know, in the South, I'm from the Northeast, and guns is not something that we're necessarily allowed to carry and stuff like that. So I know in the South a lot of people are shooters and killers, but I feel like the people who did this is something that they've done multiple times. They could even do this to truck drivers. I feel like they could have stolen money, and somebody's getting paid under the table to cover up and lie. Organized crime for me is always the police, but I also get the cult energy, like the people who committed this crime. It's like a group, they're a cult, they're a brotherhood, they're a fraternity. So I get the energy of the police. Maybe a policeman was involved in this young man's death, or even somebody connected to the police, connected to the military in some type of way. And there's a lot of obstacles and a lot of challenges to overcome. They said he was not choked, but he could have been strangled. And it's funny that the person has the rope around their neck. They said he was not like lynched, I guess is the word to use. He wasn't hanging from the tree. He was pushed up against the tree. But he could have been choked in some type of way. Also, if he was bleeding, he could have choked on his blood or something like that. But they got the rope around his neck. And once again, that word came up more than once. And when we see things more than once and somebody's very regretful about the situation, I do feel like there's somebody involved that regrets participating in that. Let's see. Look, creatures were, so people were watching, they were waiting. I feel like he was lured. Gruesome methods. Some people in the group have no remorse, but they're a bunch of clowns terrorizing victims. I get that strong energy of sundown town. Somebody could be very intelligent. This could have been Javion, but also somebody else involved. This could be a police officer, somebody in the military, or just somebody who's a psychopath, sadistic, and calculating. But they're charming. I've seen charming multiple times. So this is somebody that people probably deem attractive, but they are crazy. They are a killer. And we've seen this person. So I got 2 images of this, so that's interesting too. That stands out to me. But he was trying to escape a life-threatening trap or situation, and I feel like they could have tortured him. They could have tortured him. They had no compassion. He was not given any second chance, and it's just complete disregard for human life. And look, soldiers in the military, so they're elite task force. So, and with the guns and stuff, I don't feel like these people are like small-time killers. I'm not laughing. You know, it's just the audacity. Sometimes you have to laugh at the audacity, but let me hurry up. So these people could be street soldiers, or they could actually have connections to the military, but they preyed on this guy. God bless him. There could be twins involved, or people mirroring each other in some type of way. He had to make a quick decision. But somebody involved is a psychopath. They're a narcissist. They have violent behavior, and they're mentally unstable. They are unhinged. And I feel like it's a group of people that's close in age to the victim. So the people that did it, they could be pretty young themselves. Maybe there's some older people and younger people mixed in, but it's a group of people. Bullying, rage that's uncontrollable. It could have been a bloody mess. So how was he up against the tree? I feel like they could have beaten him, even to the point of breaking bones or some type of way. Feelings of dread and impending doom. So he knew his life was in danger. And look, once again, the cult. Confronted by someone with a sinister presence. Camping in the wilderness. So he could have been close to like a forest or something like that. Somebody could have been, maybe he was like at a truck stop. I don't know the whole story. So he could have been camping at a truck stop or something like that. Or people were camping out watching him, or watching for their next victim. And look, it's a teen victim. He's pretty young in age and preying on teenagers to harm them. So there's older people too involved that prey on younger people to harm them. Somebody's detached from reality. You have to be to commit heinous crimes like this. And there's secrecy, dishonesty, and hiding true feelings. So I really get the strong energy of that being the police. And look, him again. Torture inflicts deep pain. So God bless. I feel like he was tortured. I think I said that already. Excuse me. They were playing psychological games. We saw the sword with the manipulation, deception and psychological manipulation to control and torment victims. Oh Lord, this just sounds like a terrible. And somebody who was really fashionable, once again, beautiful but violent. And look, the religious cult again and again and again, a false prophet again and again and again. So there's somebody who's hiding behind the name of God and saying that they're religious and they are of God, but they are a devil, a demon in disguise. Somebody could be into heavy metal. There's more than one suspect. This could be a serial killer on the loose, impending doom. So he anticipated, he felt his life was in danger. And once again, somebody with a large frame, a big body. This could be a cold case, an unsolved mystery. We may never find out what really happened because of corruption, police corruption, friends and family in high places. Once again, the cult, y'all. Cult. Somebody could be bald-headed or clean-shaven with a hairline receding. Just cut it all off at this point, y'all. What's that? What's that guy that Nicki Minaj called out? What's his name? Stephen A. Smith, child. Cut it all off at this point. Look, police dirty the crime scene. Horrible investigation. Police ruins evidence. So he was let off course, unfortunately. God bless. He could have made a wrong turn, I get the energy of a sundown town, ending up in a place that your kind is not welcomed, especially after a certain time. I feel like there could be issues with the court case, if there is one, and somebody was pushed to their death. And lastly, this could be, once again, unsolved. There could be some type of re-examination. And I'm praying for a breakthrough because we saw a breakthrough multiple times. There will be justice. I saw revenge, and somebody's being anonymous in this situation. Look at the vigilantes. And once again, they know who did it. He didn't know he doesn't know who harmed him. So I don't feel like it was like a friend that killed him or anything like that. I feel like maybe he trusted someone and somebody probably got him into some mess or something, or he made a wrong turn somewhere or something like that. But they're keeping the suspects anonymous. They know who did it. Look, trust placed in the wrong person, causing them to become a victim of foul play. And I hope we can all learn from this lesson. God bless him and his family. God bless Javion and his family. I hope he receives justice. Thank you so much for watching. Happy healing. Until next time.